The board be live that shall spawn shall be banned in schools. Moderator, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special event. Today, the board I will emerge. This lets the board to be live that shall spawn shall be banned in schools. We are an affirmative team. I am miftahul as the speaker moderator, and Indah is the first speaker. As the second speaker, Dani. As the third speaker, Keyza. The first speaker will convey the definition of motion and raja. This argument is about motion. And the second speaker will convey life, talking what is in his own argument in social that the first speaker conveyed, and supporting the first speaker regarding the motion brought by the first speaker, and the third speaker will talk about the argument of the previous and second speakers, and will together about his own argument and give example that supporter agree with this pattern, and most of them believe that telephone calls should be in schools. We are a team that agree, and we agree about the motion, and I will present a way of taking some argument in social life that will organized by the first speaker and will convey several arguments in the first social life. Second speaker and will convey several arguments.
I'm indah, the first speaker. I'm from the affirmative time, and I want to convey about this bird, the life, the call for should be by not in school, the argument the way of think, and I'm agree this is mostly because I think learning in this is day and age is not purchased on book because nowadays there are cell phones, and cell phones are unlimited life, so be being allowed to ask cell phone at school, children will explore themselves and learn.
I'm Dani Marianto as the second speaker, and I'm when to convey about the motion is this: the board believes that cell phones should be allowed in school, and I'm from the affirmative team, and I'm agree this argument of the first speaker because the first speaker conveyed about some valid arguments through the way of thinking, and I want to convey about movement in the social life. In the social life, when children, if you are allowed to use cell phones at school, the children will be busy with their own cell phones, and indirectly the children will cut off communication links between them at school, so that they will not have social relation, and this will make some children become quiet and not have the courage to communicate like this. We are social characters, and that is strongly related to the first argument, which says this first argument about motion.
I'm keyza agustina, the T speaker, and I want to convey about the argument the first speaker and second speaker. And I'm from affirmative team, and I'm agree this most because I think this argument of the first speaker and second speaker is real. And the example of the point is you can see many example till the have been impacts be used the phone. For example, you can see money what gets bullied via telephone, and this troop the social lab, and I think this problem will reduce be not being allowed to use cell phone at school.
And the first I will had the definition about I because called responsibility thing even about definition. Most is if you are the school then am agree allowed to bring a big that student will ask them to play games during school time and this can disrupt student concentration to so that human controller will indirectly be by technology.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Nabil Zhafran Taqy, and I'm here. I want to explain about my team and me as moderator. The board believes that cell phones should be banned in schools. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special event. Today's debate will emerge this late this board to believe that cell phones should be banned in schools. We are an concept team. I am Nabil as the speaker moderator and my friend Febia is the first speaker and as the second is micha, as the third is adib. The first speaker will convey the definition of motion and this argument is about motion. And this second speaker will convey life taking what is in his own argument in social that the first speaker conveyed regarding the motion brought by the first speaker, and the third speaker will talk about the argument of preface and second speaker and will gather about his own argument and give example that supporters agree with this. Zhafran and most of them believe that telephone calls should be banned in school. We are team that disagrees and we disagrees about the motion and I will present a way of thinking some arguments in social life that will organized by the first speaker and will convey several arguments in the first social life second speaker and will convey several arguments.
Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Febia Marseli from class 11 micha 5 will explain the benefits of the government allowing smartphone. Nowadays, technology is growing rapidly. One of the most popular technology is smartphones. Smartphones have become a device that cannot be separated from our daily life. Not only adults, even children and teenagers are also familiar with the use of smartphones. Many schools now allow students to bring smartphone into the classroom. Positive impact of smartphone is 1. Increased access to information. One of the main benefits of using smartphone in school is to increase access to information for students. 2. Simplify the learning process. Smartphone can also simplify the learning process for students. For students who have difficulty understanding the material in class, they can seek further explanation through online learning applications or videos. 3. Expanding social interaction with smartphone. Students can more easily 3. Expanding social interaction with smartphones. Students can more easily interact with classmates and friends outside of school. They can share opinions, exchange information, or work together in assessment. 4. Inspire creativity. Smartphone can also increase student creativity with various creativity applications such as video editing, graphic designs, or photography. Students can develop their talents and interests in the fields. They can make presentation videos, create poster design, or capture important moments via their smartphone camera. 5. Better organization. With calendar, note, or reminder application on smartphones, students can more easily manage their schedules, and school assignments. They can make to-do lists, set alarm reminders, or take important notes. This will help students manage their time and avoid missing out assignment or school activities. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
I strongly disagree with the motion above not creating cell phone because many students use cell phone because it cannot be denied that not waste the princess is very helpful and beneficial for them. One of which is in the learning process. The benefits of gadget students include 1. Helping students with school assignment. With the facilities available in gadget, students can easily look for references or open research for information for the assignment that are carrying out easily so that can be complete quickly. 2. Makes communication easier. With gadget, we can communicate long distance without having to bother writing letters like incidents communication before the creation of tools that made it easier for us communicated assignment that they don't understand. They can ask their friend quickly via gadget, media, or so on. The existence of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, email, blogs, BBM, WhatsApp, and so on makes it easier for today young people to find friends from even distant areas. 3. As a refreshing medium, the gadget they have can be used as a medium for refreshing and entertainment when they are tired and fed up after completing their tasks, such as playing games, social media, and so on. 4. Searching information. Information is very important for every student. Therefore, with gadget, they can more easily open various sites for find the information they need. Apart from that, they will not miss the actual news that is being discussed. 5. Self-existency. For students who have reading skills, they can create stories or read about their experience on social media so they can channel their abilities so that we work can be read and known to many people. It's possible that they could become a world recognized inspiration. The function of telephone today is not only as a medium for telephone and SMS communication, but can also be used to various things, namely for photos, videos, video call, and accessing the internet. Okay, thank you.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Adib. I will explain about the use of cell phone in the field of knowledge. The use of cell phone in the field of knowledge can increase knowledge because from their cell phone they can find any information regarding their lesson more than what they get from their teacher. They can dig up the information they need through the Google search engine. They can also gain additional knowledge from the available education application. This is of course really help them in doing their assessment. They can do assessment anytime and anywhere. Makes communication easier. All the information provided by the teacher is very easy for students to know. They can directly ask teacher if there is something they don't understand. Teacher can also easily communicate directly with student parent via communication applications such as WhatsApp, Telegram, or LAN, improving memory skill. With cell phone, student can record or take picture of the material being derived by their teacher. They can repeat the material again and again wherever they are, which this is using a cell phone can make the studying process easier before the exam. Even when doing assessment, you can listen back to the lesson material being explained. Apart from that, understanding the material can be easier because all the experience are swapped on your cell phone, so you can study it anywhere.
Our conclusion is cell phone can be taken to the school because first, that parents can contact their children either directly via telephone or indirectly or via SMS. The second, at least parents feel comfortable because they can communicate with their children if there are changes in schedules, emergencies, the like. If students do not bring cell phones to school, parents need to call the school number, which is usually busy, or there are also parents who bother coming to school and it will take a lot of time. The third, cell phone can be used as a tool, especially a telephone equipped with several accessories such as a calculator, camera, and internet. My application can help in the academic field. That's from us. If something wrong, I apologize. And thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.